This conversation is not for the weak. This really for like people that's thinking on a higher level. Are you willing to eat last? Like people get into entrepreneurship thinking they gonna eat first, thinking I'm gonna be the one that's gonna drive the Lambo. But are you willing to put everybody else in their Lambos and then go pull up in your Lambo last? Because you need a team to build something as big as this. Like it's literally gonna take more than just you.
Welcome back, people. I'm Marlon Watts, co-owner and CEO of World and Vision. It's the Activate Your Vision podcast where we giving you the jewels and tools it take to be successful. For those of you who don't know, we started this brand with 12 shirts, $120. We turned it into a multi-apparel empire. And we just coming on this podcast to give you everything you need to take your brand to the next level, baby.
Hey, check this out. I'm Clark, co-owner and designer of World and Vision. I hope y'all watched our last video. We gave y'all straight game on how we made 5K a week and how you was able to make 5K a week, right? So make sure y'all, if y'all didn't watch it, go watch our last video. But now we're about to get into how starting a clothing brand could sometimes be uncomfortable for the people around you.
Did you tell them about the giveaway?
Didn't tell y'all about the giveaway. I did not tell y'all about the giveaway. And I also wanted to tell y'all about this. So if y'all can see, we are now starting to drop videos every Monday and Wednesday. All right, so Monday, Wednesday, people. 11 a.m. I think, was it Central Time? Do it be dropping at 11 a.m.? It drops at 11 a.m. Central Time every Monday and Wednesday. So make sure y'all tune in, cause we coming at y'all with some straight heat. We trying to become more consistent. I know y'all been like, man, we'll miss 3 weeks worth of video, but 2 a week, all right? And then, if y'all didn't know, we have a giveaway going right now, all right? Help us get to 50,000 subscribers, and we're gonna buy one of our subscribers 100 T-shirts
to get their brand
to the next level, all right? So hit that subscribe button, watch this video to the end, so you could be entered to win that 100 shirts for your brand, all right? So check this out. Man, I wanted to come and talk to Marlon about this specifically because there's a lot of things that people don't understand about starting a clothing brand that like we go through that they don't really see. So, for instance, in general, just starting a brand, starting a business, it could be sometimes uncomfortable for the people that's around you because you start to talk about straight business every time you go out. All of our friends, they know if we come in, sit at the bar with you, or if we come in out to hang out, get a bite with you, it's some some way, somehow we're gonna fit some entrepreneur and some business inside of it. So like we had to really create a different, group of people that we hang around when we talk about business, in which Marlon always said your environment is everything. It's what's gonna make or break you, which is ultimately gonna make or break your business, your brand, anything that you're trying to build. So the people around you are very important to you starting your brand. If they not going to encourage you, if they not going to believe in you when you say that you're going to go try to do something that you never done, that's probably the wrong people that you're hanging around, all right? So tip one, like that I just wanted to share, and the whole reason why we're making this video is just like, it's going to be uncomfortable for the people around you. So you just got to understand that if you not willing to be the outcast, be the one that's, going to chase something that's never been done before, then starting a brand may not be for you. But if you're going to be 100% committed, if you're going to go learn, how to create shirts, you're going to go learn how to get your shirts at a better price, you're going to learn how to go out there and sell your shirts, then you are the one that's set to be great in this space. So like, I really just wanted to see what's your thoughts on like people that's hanging around. Like if I'm hanging around you, you start a business, and I don't really talk about it's uncomfortable, but I give off signs to what is uncomfortable for me because I feel like you're growing.
All right. I'm gonna say it's two things because I was thinking about it as you talked about it, and I'm gonna say the first thing is money, and what I mean by that is like money in general is an uncomfortable conversation for a lot of people. And what I mean by that, it was once an uncomfortable conversation for me because we talk about it all the time. Like I can see my mom, paying bills, doing whatever she doing, but not, not being like, how much money you make, mom? Or like, how much money you got in your account? Like that, it was like, you don't ask your mama that question, or you don't ask nobody how much money they got in their account. And that goes from the scarcity mindset and not a mindset of abundance, because it's like, now that I'm doing business, I want people to know, hey, we doing, $300K a month. Like, you could do it too. Because it was the fact of the matter where they felt the topic of money was uncomfortable. So you didn't talk about it. And so I may be starting my brand, and the brand is really associated with making money, making sales, making stuff happen. And when you start talking about that, that makes the other person uncomfortable. And then the second thing I thought, this may relate to a lot of people don't like being asked questions that they don't know the answer to, or don't have an answer to. So if I'm starting a business, or you starting a business, and I start talking about it, and it's like, let's just say we start talking about stocks, and I don't know nothing about stocks, I'm going to get uncomfortable because you're talking about something that I don't understand. Instead of having an abundance mindset to learn, or to at least intake what you're saying, see how I can grow from the situation that I don't know. Because I don't know, I automatically block it off and be like, man, that's
all right. So I got two things, though. One, do I get rid of those people immediately? And two, how do I find the right people that I need to be around?
All right. One, you don't get rid of those people immediately, because that may be mom, that may be your sister, that may be your best friend. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that a lot of people feel like we always say cut people off, cut them off. Like, they're not helping you out, cut them off. I'm not saying cut them off. I'm saying maybe you need to alter how much you interact with them, or how much you hang with them. And it may not be where you got to like X them out your life completely. But like you said, how do I now get around the right people? And so getting around the right people is, one, investing into being around the right people. So they have conferences, they're going to have events, they're going to have organizations, they're going to have groups, they're going to have in your local area, they're going to have people that's doing what you want to do, and you need to find out where they hang at. You need to find out what clubs they're in.
But what if it's not in my local area? What if I stay in
West Wyoming?
What if I stay in Washington State? Like, not Washington D.C. What if I stay in the middle of nowhere?
Wi-Fi, there is no excuse at this point, because now you are watching and listening to podcasts like this. True. And you are getting the information. You are becoming part of our culture. We putting you in our environment now.
Hey, we in a warehouse with it right now. Look, if y'all don't know, we actually started in a 10 by 10, 100 square foot box. All right, and now we in this 20,000 foot warehouse. All right, look, I hope y'all enjoying this video, but I wanted to come and let y'all know we have a live 3-day masterclass where we're going to be tapping in with all brand owners, teaching them how they could build the next multi-million-dollar brand. So check this out. After you watch this video, or while you watching this video, make sure y'all go click the link in the description. And I want to see you in that class. Join that class. Let's get it, baby. Thank you for watching this video. And the answer that I really want to get from you too is just like, sometimes you just got to make that investment. Like, we got to stop trying to figure out how can we get stuff for free all the time. Like, we really got to go out there and go get it. So you may stay in Wyoming, Washington, wherever, and if they got a conference in Atlanta, or they got a conference in New Orleans, or a conference in Houston, well, you know your favorite brand owner's going to be at, or you know your favorite stock investors, or whatever, experts, whatever, people you've been following on the internet watching these podcasts, you could go there. Really, I like that, bro. You really hit on a good point. I want to get to this next point, though.
Right, I want to
get to this next point. I got a quote for you. And this kind of describes about, starting a brand and trying to really see if people that's watching this really serious, because y'all may have 9-to-5s, but really and truly, when you start a clothing brand and it's something that you really want to do, like I'm talking about, like making, like Marlon said, you want to make $300K a month, like you got to do that 100%. You can't be working at a 9-to-5. You ain't even gonna want to do that for yourself. Once you get to that level of like thinking, you start making $300K a month, you gonna want to do that full time so you could just even go up. So like, you trade in your 9-to-5 for a 5 to 9. So you going from 5 a.m. to 9 at night.
Really 24 hours, because I was just on the phone with Buster, with Nelson, and I was telling him, because QCP, I know everybody follow him. He tweeted this morning, everybody want to be a boss until they figure out the boss eat last. And what I mean by that is, like, everybody want to be head honcho. Everybody think they want to be the first in the line when really you last in the line, because before I get paid, everybody else got to get paid. All the bills got to get paid. All the merchandise got to be bought. Everything else got to be taken care of before I receive anything. And so, you know, a lot of people, you know, they see $300,000 a month and they like, I won't be that person that made the $300,000 a month. But do you want to pay $60,000 to your team members? Do you want to pay $10,000 for rent? Do you know you man? Do you want to pay
a couple thousands to get in a podcast, bro?
Do you want to pay, you know, X amount, $50,000 for marketing?
I like that.
$100,000 on merch. You know, we look at these numbers, we look at these bosses, we look at these CEOs, and we look at these people that we want to be like, but we don't really truly understand the things that they sacrifice and have to do and put first.
And that brings me to this point. This conversation is not for like the weak. This really for like people that's thinking on a higher level. This people, like, are you willing to eat last? Like, people get into entrepreneurship thinking they're going to eat first, thinking I'm going to be the one that's going to drive the Lambo. But are you willing to put everybody else in their Lambos and then go pull up in your Lambo last? Because you need a team to build something as big as this. Like, it's literally going to take more than just you. Like, and you got to understand that there's a lot of people that don't have a successful brand because they don't have a team. And the reason why they don't have a team because they don't understand why they need a team. So you need to really understand that, like, starting a brand is not something that's, I'm not going to say it's going to save you. Like, it's something that's going to put you on a different path to something that may be greater than what you're on right now. So, man, you just gave him straight game, bro.
Make sure y'all like,
if you
subscribe to the channel, baby. Run us up.
If you're the black sheep in your family, that means you are ready to start a clothing brand. So make sure y'all go check out the links in our description. Make sure you subscribe. And I hope you be the one to win those 100 shirts for you.
See y'all on the other side, baby. Turn up.